A big setback coming in for power sector. The Allahabad High Court today has refused to grant any interim relief to all the stressed assets that were there in the power sector. There were 34 of them, about 8 to 9 of them which were commissioned, but there was no sight of resolution with respect to these plans, and now these cases will be dragged to the NCLT. Let me break it down to as to what the court said, what does it mean for the banks, and what the government plans to do now. Let me first begin by talking about what the court said. The court said that there can be consultations that can be held between the government of India as well as the RBI on what needs to be done and any relief that can be provided under Section 7 of the RBI Act. Now, Section 7 of the RBI Act says that once consultation happens, then if there is public interest, then the government of India can give some directives. However, the government had already said that a 1-year kind of a time frame should be given to these power sector assets for resolution, which of course the Allahabad High Court has refused. The RBI also not in favor of it. So will the government really now move forward? Will they reject this order and go ahead and give directives to the power sector companies or not, as something, or the banks for that matter, is something that we will have to wait and watch, because this is something that the government has never done so far. So will they set a different precedent this time, and this may even open a Pandora's box, because there could be other stress sectors that may ask for a differential treatment. So if is differential treatment really the need of the hour for power sector, is something that we will have to wait and watch out for. It's quite interesting to note that as far as the government is concerned, they will have to follow this directive that now the Allahabad High Court has given. As far as the power sector, a lot of them have been struggling so far because of the PPAs, the faulty PPAs that were signed, and of course a lot of coal blocks that were cancelled, that led to a huge problem for the power sector. So what is really the way forward for them? We have been speaking to a lot of our sources, and they are suggesting that now perhaps there is a possibility that the power producers may be reaching out to the Supreme Court to seek some sort of a relief. However, having said that, over the next 15 days, many of these cases will be taken to NCLT, and we will have to wait and watch out for as to what is going to be the government's plan of action, and will the power companies really knock the door of the Supreme Court as well.